MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Digging in, Aaron Hicks, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 31.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Yulieski Gurriel is on deck. Fastball in there, 3-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Drury comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And this is taken outside for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that... It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses for ball one. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
On the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. He's up with it. The throw. Just late. He's safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Hit down the third baseline. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Runner goes for second. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Alonso. 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
J.D. Martinez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in, Brendan Drury, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Gary
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's big Aaron Judge. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So coming to the plate, Yonder Alonso, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way up.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Starlin Castro, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, James Paxton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. For Castro, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Castro is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pollock. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Chris Owings. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Iannetta. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. In now, Neil Walker, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Judge is there, 2 down. Into the box now, Taijuan Walker. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here and 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-2 once more. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
There's one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. TJ McFarland is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
McFarland.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yonder Alonso comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
14,
Starlin Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. So digging in now, James Paxton. He reached on a single in his first try. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
What a nasty pitch right there. What a difficult pitch to pick up for a left-handed hitter. A slider that runs away from you. You just don't see many left-handers that have that kind of a pitch.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line towards center field. Pollard is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollard. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
A.J. Pollard.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Gurriel scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball uses a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Paul Goldschmidt is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
13,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And Walker will put this one away for route number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air now out to left field. Drury's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now batting.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Calling for it, Alonso, and he makes the catch for the second out.
A shortstop.
Here's Chris
16.
Owings now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield, and Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron
Jacob Barnes, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
In there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Owings has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Castro.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Now batting, James Paxton. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Paxton.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Diamondbacks, catcher Chris Iannetta.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now here's the pitch. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out in front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
In the dirt here. A runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out.
The pitcher,
stepping
number 50.
into the box. Jacob Barnes, first at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Yasmani.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse, and the inning is over. Randall Delgado gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And that's dead center for strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Martinez, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this rattles off the wall way out near the 412 sign. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez.
For the Yankees.
Couple of walks for him thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game.
The right fielder, number 99.
Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Here's Walker for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Ready for another chance? Nick Ahmed. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Nick Ahmed.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times,
you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off.